What is the state of Granblue Fantasy versus Rising right now? Not only from a local standpoint, you know what I'm saying, because you holding it down over there in the dub, you know what I'm saying, you holding it down. But I'm talking about globally, like what's tiered, like who playing what's going on with Granblue right now? How is your boy? Like, let me know what's good. You mean?
Okay. Hold up. Let me hit up a quick Twitter tier list or whatever.
What the fuck?
Like, because it's been a bit. Because I've been deep diving myself. Oh, see, because I didn't like stop playing Zeta finally and picked up Zoe because Zoe got meaningful buffs that Diaphone won't acknowledge. So whatever. I like so I'm just like, damn, Diaphone used to be my favorite. That guy's a fraud. He went full time and just became a fraud. Shit. Look. It's like Frosty's going on right now.
Yeah, so that literally means I'm that much closer to Bloody Roar Extreme. So just saying that out loud.
So right now, like this tier list, yeah, like what freaking Wayne and fucking SS tier.
You so Gooner's running the gang right now. God damn.
Yeah, because the whole thing of just like nobody knew until fucking Side Games dropped it in a random tweet about fucking Lil Wayne actually stacks health whenever he gets the corn on the random item, and he can actually stack health above his base health.
Damn.
So yeah, so while he's back there going corn on the cob, gotta eat your veggies, corn on the cob, and he back there doing that shit, getting more health than Ladiva.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
And then you
So
gotta fucking you gotta you get knowledge checked on the parry because you gotta know that you can like tap it with a light and spot dodge it. If you don't do that, whatever, ultimate bros attack, that's a screen slowing down full screen projectile, and then you gotta know how to like fuzzy guard block the human pyramid attack super. So yeah,
damn.
is that some crazy shit? Fuck. Is Grimnir? Yeah, because Grimnir is just basically just better Zeta. That's all what that is. Because he's Zeta, but he's actually allowed to hit stuff from a distance and move around the screen. Then Fairy's crack because it's a zoner with a reversal with a side switch.
Ah, fairy. I miss Vanilla Grand Blue Fantasy versus. Anyway, continue.
Let's see, Cagliostro here. Yeah, I could see that. Like, because set play, they gave everybody a real reversal in fucking Rising. So yeah, so zoners and set players get to just do whatever the fuck if they got 50 meter.
Oh shit.
And then Beatrix, aka Luna Good Girl, like yeah, she just run around with like soul bag out normals and low profiling and all that type of shit, whatever the fuck. Vasaraga got the fucking Soul Forge armor buff. It's now not a number of hits. It's like a straight up just meter. Like
The
they
fuck.
recently nerfed it, where it's like now you can just tap it and whenever you make contact, the meter goes down faster. But yeah, it's still just it's a meter now that he can just stock. So like so he's just gonna stock these armor hits at you.
What the fuck?
Damn, Japan got fucking wellness up here at SS tier. Like, I don't know. America don't think about that. Like, because our tier list is so different when it comes to wellness and shit like that. Firstly, wellness does a lot of damage. Uh, people think he's at a disadvantage because he doesn't have dash attacks. Like, oh, he doesn't have a 660. How does he get in? Nigga, like, spin your fucking 50 meter and just hit him with the knee, and the knee automatically puts him in the corner. What are you talking about?
The fuck? Oh my god.
It's
What
like you
the
get meter fast as fuck. You like it's off of Guilty Gear rules. If you get more meter walking than running, which walking is safer because you can spot dodge, jump, like roll out of walking a lot faster. But and
Okay.
then Lancelot, which is like, oh man, like over here in the states, we only got like a few good Lancelot players, and fucking Tega don't even compete, bro. Like if he competed, he'd just be beating everybody's ass with Lancelot. I'm just like fucking shit.
Damn.
Well, like man. Then Matera's giving everybody problems because once again, Zoner with a reversal, and her close light is a standing low. So just and the roll don't the roll loses the low. So fuck me and my SNK KOF dreams of the roll being good.
Damn.
Anyway, like that is my biggest gripe with Granblue, just the roll not being full body invul, and they're just over here just like, oh, it just makes Granblue unique, bro. Like, no, that's fucking stupid. Like, like, yo, why is it just upper body invul? That's so silly. Like, especially because a lot of the really good characters in these games got just really fucking nasty lows.
Oh my god. Oh
Then
shit.
Belial, yeah, I can still see Belial still being like S tier because fucking that dude got nerfed once on his crouching medium kick. Everybody's like, oh, character trash, character trash. And I'm just like, he's still a Shoto with a controllable fireball, right?
Damn.
Just like you can literally move the direction of where the fireball go. You can make the fireball anti-air people. The fuck?
Are we talking like Goken Street Fighter 4, like throw that diagonal fireball type shit, or what?
Yeah, like it'll go out straight, and then if you hold the button in direction, it'll just go up. And I'm just like, okay.
What the fuck, nigga? The spirit ball, nigga? What the hell? Okay.
Like, take a look at my extra large spirit ball. I was just like, oh my god, what the
The hell?
fuck? I don't know what's going on with Sandalphon. I don't think I fought this character enough. I don't know. People in America kind of think Sandalphon kind of boring, even though he got the whole like, I'm the avatar, and it switches through the elements and gets different, fireballs, and wind style lets him air dash and all that shit.
Which avatar? The good one or the Road Runner one?
I don't fucking know. This is like which I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if they beefing, they're Aang. If they're a sad motherfucker, it's Korra ass. Anyway, continue.
Damn. I like all Sandafon care about is like, how would you like your coffee after he just beat your ass? I don't see how like yeah, I don't see a lot of Eustace players. I really don't understand how Japan sees Eustace right here. Oh well, they're still in the same spot on Koji Koko's tier list too. Okay. Percival, yeah, because Percival is just a SNK branded show though. Ground fireball, big ass K dash DP, and then fucking flame carpet, which when they gave him that, it was over with. It was like, oh, you like standing still, do you? Lose your life points.
Hell no.
Vera is up at S tier. That is kind of crazy. Hold up, I don't think North America agrees with that shit. Yeah, okay, she way lower. Yeah, like I don't know. Like when Vera transforms, yeah, she's playing Blaze Blue, but she got to transform first.
Damn. And what? So
And
what
like
game? So what game is she playing before she transforms?
Granblue Vanilla,
Oh shit.
she playing that. Like I don't like the buff that they gave that her fucking uh run startup animation looks very similar to the startup of her command grab. Yeah, that's a cool idea, but it don't fool anybody that just like, oh, I'm just gonna TP. Fuck. Suarez, I think Suarez is really fucking good because his gimmick is like, oh well, if you just gonna sit here and block, I'm just gonna chip your ass out. That's just all what that is. Block if you dare.
Damn.
Like, plus he got one of the, close lights, like standing lows. That's fucky.
Oh my god.
I actually don't know how to think about Meg. Meg just seems so random to me.
You, you- I meant to ask you. Initially, my question before I let you get into the tear shit was how was Shark lesbian family doing? And I'm like, you just kind of answered that for me.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like I was trying to learn that character, but she just felt random. It just I don't know. She felt like I was trying to play Tekken and trying to get juggles.
Oh, you know what? I did notice that a lot when I watched her character guide or whatever. Like she got a lot of fucking setups into like she got like seven moves, but like four of them can be done at any time she wants to after one of them. I'm just kind of like, okay, this bitch fucking crack.
And two of them is like plus on block, so I'm just like, oh my god.
You know what? And that is a question I have been meaning to ask you before you get back to tears because I don't know. Does Graham? Because I know Granblue has overheads, right? That is a thing.
No, not universally
Oh,
anymore.
okay. Cause I was in that thing confused as a motherfucker because she got that one move like bitch I got the motherfucking keyblade I got the fucking Riku keyblade from fucking Chain of Memories and shit that's doing this fucking repeated overhead and I'm like if you duck that motherfucker and you ain't blocking it that free and I'm guessing you telling me it's not that's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
like overheads are really rare in Rising because they got rid of universal overhead. They stuck that animation in Raging Chain. Uh, um, but yeah, like it is like it's just kind of weird because it's just like yeah, if your character don't have a grounded overhead, they only real overhead attempts is just air normals, and like and not even all the time, like because Zeta don't have a grounded overhead. Like she has to use the first part of the pogo, and that's considered an overhead. And then if she do pogo two more times, they considered highs. That was a long time nerf back in vanilla.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I do think them getting rid of fucking universal overheads was kind of awful, especially because like we got a empty ass input that's basically just a second throw input, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
damn.
Just yeah, so yeah, they just pretty rare. Like having an overhead special move is rare. Having some characters dash medium attacks are overheads. And but like it's like a either or, either it's an overhead or it's like a dash low or something like that.
Damn. All right, where are we in the tier list now, sir?
Okay, yeah, like so just see Japan like agreeing that 2B is S tier.
Thank. Okay, I was just about to ask about my baby. Like, what the fuck going on
Oh
with her?
yeah,
Like,
like 2B is not playing Grand Blue Rising.
damn.
She's literally just playing Soul Calibur again.
The fuck? You
Like so how 2B works is that like she ain't got no dash attacks either, right? But unlike Willness, where he suffers from the Granblue rules of dash startup, 2B doesn't have dash startup. When she coming, she coming in like the Terminator. She just like just all that type of shit. And then so she can like run into her light normals and then start up like a string. Like she literally just has strings.
like literal? Are we talking like Magic series, dollar combos? Like what exactly?
Like 3D fighter strings. Like that's her move list of just like legit strings.
So you telling me the 3D character that was in one Namco game is coming to the Arc System Works game and is playing the other fucking Bandai Namco fighting game? Holy fucking shit!
I mean, makes sense. The guy who was in charge of Soul Calibur 6, when he bet his career on the line, he was just like, well, Soul Calibur 6 wasn't successful. He's over there at Side Games North America.
Don't ask me for shit.
I'm just like, well, okay, makes sense to me. Also, 2B got a double jump, and then she can stall that double jump with the pod, and then she can slowly float back down, and then she has a little kick she could do after that shit. They changed the input on her self destruct super, where it used to be a 360, but this is Grand Blue. We made this game for the gotcha motherfuckers, so they changed it to double quarter circle forward unique. And I just recently found out that shit OTGs. So
Bro,
like people using the fucking self destruct in the middle of combos now.
the fuck? Oh god. This game is slowly starting to sound like my level of fucking filth right now.
Yeah, it is actually pretty damn grimy. Like the attack strength of a lot of the stuff in this game is kind of crazy. That's why I'm just like, why is people so mad at the defensive capabilities of this game? They kind of ass.
The fuck?
Like people so mad about, oh, you shouldn't get like a fucking, you know, counter, like, hard knockdown on counter hit brave counter. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like it barely gets you out of situations. Like they already nerf brave counter a little bit where it doesn't make you plus when you brave counter somebody.
Oh my god.
And then people still yelling about 66L. Like at this point, I really ain't heard nobody like yelling about 66L anymore. Like dash light attack, because that's an 8 frame normal. That's +2 on block, and not like it takes time and to even set up like a fucking frame trap afterwards. And then like if me and you out here playing Zeta and shit like that, her 66L got nerfed before the universal nerf. So like her 66L is trash.
Damn. Oh
Okay,
wow.
like Japan got Gran in S tier too. Yeah, like Gran is like secretly fucking good. Like he looked like he just be all like, oh, well, I just like whole milk and white bread and all that fun shit. But he actually just be all like, actually, I got banana nut bread and like some blueberry muffins and a bag of Skittles.
You know what? Only question I got about my boy, man, man, if the Tim's still good though, he can still throw off the New York and still like do dumb shit, right?
So what they did is that they gave him like there was something they did in like vanilla before it ended. They made his light Tims into a two-part like chain move
The
that
fuck?
you could bait.
What the fuck?
So like he'll come in with this fucking dash and sword attack, and then you could choose to follow up with the boot afterwards. So like it'd be faking people out.
Damn, my little nigga.
And then like, in real talk, Grand's like far medium, greatest war crime in the world, bro.
That,
That thing don't look far, it is far.
you know what? That button been dumb since I fucking played him during the fucking beta. Hell, when I was fucking dusting fools at E3 with that fucking button. It's surprising to me that 6 years later that button still fucked up.
That
Anyway,
button is like super fuck up. Like where okay, let me see where America got Grand at. Or at least Koji Coco. Oh, he got him in A plus tier. Oh, they got different type of tiers. So like A plus would still be considered
ass probably yeah.
like that'd be still be considered like A tier. And yeah, Japan got them in S tier because they got SS for their highest stuff, and I can agree with Low Wayne being that because Low Wayne breaks the rules of the game. This is whatever the fuck. Fuck. Shit. Let's see where we going, and then they got Henri up here because Japan actually have Henri players. North America though,
You know what? I need to say this really quickly. The little bit I remember of Andre, he remind me of Watson from fucking damn it. I can't fucking think. I'm full of water and trying to pet a dog. Fuck. Oh, Battle Fantasia, son of a bitch. How my favorite fighting game? I can't even think of Watson. Like he literally remind me of Watson though, and I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, that's fine. And that's all I remember, and I ain't heard shit since.
and
So
it's just like Omre's really fucking good. He's just a character that nobody fucking wanted, and it was a developer pick, and then the fan base is just all like, "Oh, this motherfucker right here," and like we just going through it over. They're just like, "Oh, out of all the Eternals, why they pick Andre? Where's fucking Siete? Where's fucking Tien?" Like all that type of shit, and then like and Siete, what Sion Fon, whatever the fuck his localized name is, whatever the fuck. I don't even know why they do that shit. Like the whole point of the Eternals is that all their names is like numbers in different languages and shit like that. So like, why the fuck would you localize the numbers in different languages again?
the world may never know.
I'm just like, why you call him Henri in English, but it's Uno in Japanese? I'm just like, okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, the whole selling point of Henri is that Japanese voice actor is Frieza, but yeah.
I was gonna I was gonna say something about ice, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. You may continue.
But anyway, yeah, you love Third Strike. Henri has the like, the real parry in the game. So.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
And like, and he throws the spear a little bit better than Zeta does because he can actually hit shit when he does shit.
Damn.
And actually has dive kicks that are actually plus on block, unlike Zeta. Anyway,
What the hell? Okay.
blup blup blup. So yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah, the U.S. list, yeah, they got him down at A minus because nobody fucking plays this character.
Well,
He is the least played character in the game.
hmm. Well, again, as someone who has watched fighting games over the years from two different mindsets of countries, give it another year. Those tier lists are gonna start looking a lot more samey in a minute because at some point the melding of understanding how the game works. Because again, given that we live in a world where they finna literally put clown Goku in Dragon Ball Fighters and whatever. Maybe this game never fucking ends. I don't know. Maybe they never get to the point of the melding of understanding of how it is of getting like an update that like sets the game in stone instead of the wavy shit I hear every time I ask you this question. So maybe it's just me. I don't know.
I don't know, cause it seemed like a thing now where like games are trying not to patch so often, cause that's and then when they do, it's just bug fixes or general whatever the fuck. Especially in like Street Fighter Six's case, cause like I ain't played Street Fighter Six in fucking forever because they hate Manon. They're like they don't want this character to cook. So
No, no,
yeah,
yeah, they hate Manon, but the fan artists don't.
yeah, that's true. And the
Yeah.
cosplayers, good lord, the cosplayers.
Yeah, yeah. Dear Manon cosplayer, show more feet. She's a gymnast. Thank you. I didn't say that. Continue.
Damn. But more on this tier list, like damn, Japan got Vayne in A tier. Vayne's kind of crazy though, but like that's definitely one character you just need to just lab because if I'm getting hit by like a full screen wave of a fucking axe as a normal move, and his defensive capabilities is I put up this shield and you got to break the shield first while you're trying to get over this axe wave that you can't jump over.
Okay, that sound extra fucking stupid because it
And
is,
just
bro.
like then he has like really clean ass mid screen combos. I'm just like, God fucking damn it. Let's see, regular Jita, yeah, regular Jita. And I do kind of hate the fact that like they took away her ability to put niggas in the corner, and when like Catalina still does the same shit, but damn, they got Catalina hella low on the Japanese tier list. That's kind of wild.
Remember when
They
she,
must not have a lot of Catalina players. What the fuck?
or maybe the Japanese players understand something that we do not. But
Hell, that could be a thing because it's like I don't know because like what this Psy Games Cup that happened recently where we got the Isla trailer at this was like the one where we had the most North American entrants who just went over to Japan and entered.
super
Yeah,
battle
that was
offer.
kind of cool.
But again, but it does sound weird. A character who I remember being so strong in the very beginnings of the game being that low now. I'm like,
Yeah,
I've seen.
because she hasn't changed. Like she still has like the most evil like far medium ever. Like I was frame trapping with this far medium in the corner. I'm just like, yeah, this shit's the devil. Like so and like and like I said, like Jeter used to be able to like take people from mid screen into the corner for a whole wall bounce combo, and like Catalina just does that, just shooting out like ultimate whatever the fuck, and then gets a whole wall bounce combo. I don't get it.
Damn.
They ain't got no Charlotta players in Japan. It's just like that's why she's so low. I don't give a fuck. I don't even understand how Anila works. It's just whatever. She recently got some buffs though, so I'm just whatever. Nier is in the B tier because they like Nier can't even play the fucking game, bro. Like
Damn.
like if she run out of death stock, then she can't even brave counter, bro. You could just like throw a razor strike at that bitch, and she'd be like, oh, and all that type of shit. And like, it's like, like you can't brave counter anymore. Guess what? I'm gonna throw this raging strike at your ass. If I got 25 meter, I can rage and chain, and then I can do a whole combo and all that type of shit. And you got the lowest health in the game too, so
Mm, that's fucked up.
You got some buffs where like the fucking thing that wasn't an overhead is finally an overhead now. Okay, yeah, America got her up higher because the stance just fucks up America's. Oh man, I just skipped over a lot of stuff. Like
Land of the
what
free. All right,
fucking
exactly.
Japan got Zoe in A tier because them buffs actually fucking help. Like, all that type of shit. Like especially with like a few of her anti-airs being air unblockable now. Like a few more plus on block moves, like the counter hit juggle state she get off of just throwing out the light dragon and shit. So
Man, I saw that feature you recently posted on place I will not name. So are you playing the character or that just so happened to be a random post? Because I'm just asking.
oh, I'm playing the character. I'm actually trying to learn Zoe and shit like that. And Lord, it feels good to have a real reversal and actual plus buttons. I swear to God.
God damn.
Like Jesus Christ. Like Zeta could never. Anyway. Okay, Narmaya. Narmaya is technically kind of the hardest character in the game because you got to learn two stances. So yeah, I can see her just being A tier, but she does like cook in the corner because she's just switching back and forth between the stances and just you just die because it was your day to die, all that type of shit. Also, they didn't nerf the fucking heavy flip that everybody was complaining about. I was like, that's probably half a reason why niggas quit the game. Honestly, that they didn't nerf that. So like yeah, either you anticipating that shit and you jumping in and air grabbing before it starts, or like are you trying to like 2H that shit before it starts, and it's pretty hard to do in the moment.
What the fuck? Well, Thinky Sephiroth, you know what I'm saying? She deserves, you know what I'm saying, to do whatever she desires. So I'll allow
Oh
it.
man. Oh man, and then we got the new boy Grand EX because this was supposed to be a SNK like game, so EX characters is a
I
thing.
I'm glad you are mentioning that because I remember seeing that trailer with like, what the fuck is going on here? And I'm like, I was gonna watch the video, but I said, fuck it, I'll just cheat off your fucking math test instead. What the fuck is up with all these EX characters any fucking goddamn way?
Okay, so basically they basically just like characters with just brand new moves and just completely different game plans. Grand EX gimmick is that he has this one move that's like special cancelable in the other special moves.
So so literally he's Kyo Kusanagi is what you're saying.
Right. He
Oh
on that shit. So
damn.
like, the sacrifice is that he lost his DP and his DP is like his unique now.
What?
And like in uniques you can't get no variations on it or whatever the fuck. So it's like the equivalent of just like a one button like, medium DP or whatever the fuck. Like it's still involved, but it's that late type of involved.
My feet have to be all the way off the ground, my blade in the air, and technically still I can still get you technically I'm still not invisible through fireballs. Okay, say fucking less.
But yeah, that like EXEN kind of crack. He'd just be out here just twirling on niggas and all that shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Beelzebub, I don't even know. Like we got a good Beelzebub player in the states. Like yeah, like because they got him up here in A plus tier or whatever the fuck up here with Lancelot. But like yeah, just like I think they gave him that buff where like his super skybound like it's full screen, but it wouldn't activate at full screen. So they buffed that. It activates at full screen. Get the full cinematic. Yeah, I do not see how Japan got Catalina so low. That woman is a war crime. They have not touched this woman.
It just seemed like again, I don't hear nothing about. I'm like, it just seemed like from my understanding, like she just been the same character forever. So it is kind of like what's broken, let it stay broken. Hallelujah, amen, or some shit.
Okay, and then like what? Narmaya EX. Like like she got like a different type of DP. She was made to be easier to play. Like you just be more straightforward and live off of like three moves instead of stand switching.
Hmm.
And then like her fucking Mystifiner, like that has a up variant now.
Did
And
she?
she can stick actually both of them in the same you like move because it's actually like a command normal.
What the hell?
Like that shit kind of crazy. I don't know. EX Normaya kind of cool though, but yeah. Siegfried, I have no idea why this character's so low because he just got slapped on the wrist for being evil at the beginning of the game, and he still do a shit ton of damage. He his fireball is still unrollable because it's like a grounded fireball that just reaches the top of the ceiling or whatever the fuck.
That's like an
Like I don't
SNK
get it.
boss. That's like an SNK boss fireball. Like what the fuck? It's not that.
Yeah, that's why I'm over here just all like, oh my god. It's like if they do anything to the system mechanics, please make the role full body involved, bro. They're like that is my only, thing. Like y'all can keep the dash start up. I hate that too. And like y'all can have these fucking, 3-day window throw breaks and shit like that. Whatever, fuck. But damn, just make the role full body involved, bro. I'm so tired of like taking all this pressure from these other characters, and my only option is brave counter, block some more, or risk jumping and getting hit by a grounded normal.
Oh god. Oh my. I
So
gotta
like
go.
fuck, bro.
I gotta go give my.
Galleon down here in B tier on the Japanese list. I can see it because she ain't, even though she mud mommy, all that type of shit, people only really play her because thick thighs save lives, all that type of shit. Like she ain't all that great, 7 frame command grabs, all that type of shit. Like it's really just like a big knowledge check. Like once you yeah, like once you realize that you could like just 2H her out of her fucking you know dive kick command grab or whatever the fuck. Yeah,
Mm,
Seox, I don't understand why this character is so damn low. They just like his biggest nerf that they gave to him is that they gave him lower health. But that's understandable because he's a speedster. He's a combo character. He activates Ganasian and does Yoon shit. All that type of shit. But also he's one of the two characters where his parries actually fucking work. So yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why this character's so low. Fucking Seahawks, man. Oh, we got Zeta and B tier. Oh yeah. After Zeta lost fuzzy guard break pogo. Yeah, that character just fell all the fuck off. Yeah, that character, yeah, because now she's just a character with bad normals, bad frame data, no reversal.
damn.
Like the only thing that's keeping her above these other characters is that when you do hit somebody, it hurts, and you'll probably put them in the corner because you did it. Like her ability to put people in the corner is super easy, and that's important. But like she ain't really got the proper frame data for pressure, so she's kind of just waiting. Like every like tournament Zeta player I see, they're just walking around, getting meter, and just not doing anything. Like I play Zeta in a more aggressive way and do more damage, consistently. And I just dump resources. But the problem is, once I run out of those resources, I ain't got nothing to do.
Damn.
Like, she lost all her gimmicks. That's the biggest problem with the character. She's a gimmickless character. Like Pogo ain't a triple overhead anymore. We don't get no fucking fuzzy guard break off of Pogo anymore. Beam doesn't nullify every projectile anymore. Not even the EX one. The EX one still trades with every projectile, which is stupid because Catalina's EX fireball beats other fireballs.
Um.
So like, yeah, I'm just convinced somebody in the side game office just beating everybody ass with Zeta, and they just keep nerfing the character. I'm fuck.
Damn.
Just like, God, I had to get off this character for my sanity. I've been trying to get off this character for a year, but like, yeah, but Being in the Zeta Discord and in the bread cord, that shit's hilarious. Ain't nobody talking about the game. They're just out here talking about, Uma Musume and having, cute pictures go around. And whenever there's a Zeta cosplayer because Grand Blue Festival happened, they be like, oh, look, amazing. Oh, so hot. Oh, I'm finna nut. Anyway.
You know what? This is why you on the team because no one else could give me that POV like you can, sir. I appreciate that and I respect it thusly. So I'm just
Like I'm
saying,
only into like Grand Blue Discords. Like I'm in the Zoe cord, which they call the trucker cord. It's funny as fuck. And then they be out here just like literally just posting tech like on the time, like on the daily, just be all like, and then they like when they see a Zoe player cooking, they just be all like, look at this, man. Like do you like the walk back into the shimmy far medium was immaculate.
the fuck. Uh,
Like and they congratulate the other Zoe players for doing they shit and all that type of stuff. It's like it. I don't know. The Zoe court is cool as fuck, which is funny as hell because it seemed like they should have been more depressed because this was like the first buff she got since the game been out. Meanwhile, Zeta's been getting nerfed since the game been coming out. Like she got nerfed by system changes. She got nerfed directly. Like it's just the character ain't a character no more. It's just she just here. Like the
damn,
best Zeta player in Japan just goes 0 and 2 all the time. That's why he had to have a backup Beatrix.
that's not a way to live your life. I don't care what you say.
Okay, so it's like where's the yeah, cause like the Koji Koko's tier list got Zeta and A minus tier, which yeah makes sense. But they also have Meg and 2B and Seox and Andre here. So and that's simply just because people stopped playing 2B because they was tired of niggas bitching about the character. Like none of the North American Meg players are optimized. They just random as shit. Nobody plays Seahawks anymore, despite the fact Seahawks having plus on block dive kicks and a parry that actually parries lows. And not enough people play Anilla. There's only one good Charlotta player in NA. Not enough people play Vayne. People left Siegfried after they took away his infinite. So, North American bullshit.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. And then when Jita lost her mid-screen conversions, North America left. That's pretty much how that character works. Yeah, because this fucking list of who's S tier is Beatrix, Cagliostro, Luane, and Matera. And that's simply because Matera just like, takes like 50% whenever she shoots out butterflies into the arrows and all that type of shit. And she just murders you from being on the other side of the screen. So.
Mm.
Do 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 do. And like bottom tier characters, they all looking the same, really. Hmm. Oh yeah, they don't even have. Oh, he don't even have the EX characters on his tier list. Jesus Christ, on Koji Coco. But yeah, Ladiva, Lucilius, Ricala, Avatar Bilal, EX Jita. Even though I do think EX Jita is kind of slept on. She kind of crazy.
I've got nothing.
But I can understand like Ladiva because actual grappler, all that type of shit, whatever the fuck. I don't know. It just takes like, but I will see more Ladiva players in anything than I'll see Zeta players. So like Ladiva might be bad, but like Ladiva can still play the fucking game. Ain't nothing wrong with the character. It's just the character is a grappler.
That is the arc system works way. You know what I'm saying? I would like to take a moment in the middle of this rant to shout out my boy Tadakasu Honda from Sengoku Basara Cross. He was broken in fucking the arcade version. They nerfed him for the PS2 version. And it's kind of like, you grabbing
Damn.
niggas? Oh, meanwhile, you have a fucking alternate mechanic where you got to save young Japanese niggas from the background of the screen. And I'm just like, fine, whatever. Anyway, I'm just,
Okay, so let's see. What Lucilius is bottom tier because when they buffed the nigga on how fast his blade levels up, and they was just like, well, this is too much, and so they nerfed it back where like it don't go up as fast. It actually goes back down when you hit the nigga. Just okay. Vikala, yeah, she just she just ain't playing the game.
Damn, yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm glad you bring up. I didn't mean to ask about Mouse Bitch. So what's up, Mouse Bitch? What's going on? No mouse.
Uh, like basically just all her moves just misses niggas.
Damn,
Like all her moves that needs to hit people, they just miss.
damn.
Like, and then no meterless reversal, so she got to spend her, 50 meter on a rocket, and the rocket can actually miss. Like the
What?
rocket has to make contact with the character for it to actually get his full DP.
Womp womp.
And then
Mm-mm-mm.
Avatar Bilal is Avatar Bilal. This man loses health to extend his combo, so he's literally killing himself to kill you.
This is not the first time you have ever mentioned that on this show. Just so you are aware, because I
Yeah,
remember.
okay.
I remember you saying that a long time. I remember you saying that because I think I remember the last time I asked you this question, and it was a little bit after the character came out, and I asked you to state a Granblue, and you said that's what the character's fucking thing is, and I'm just kind of like, that
I
makes
was
no
like,
sense.
yeah, like you want long Marvel combos? Play Avatar Bilal. Just know that, like, you gonna be on fucking 30% health when you get done. You ain't never getting a perfect playing Avatar Bilal. I kind of agree more with Koji Coco's list on Near being like bottom tier though, because like yeah, losing universal mechanics because you ran out of stock. Holy fuck! Like it's just like they was tired of Near ruining the game, and they took her out back and they shot her in the leg. I'm just like holy shit. And then they told her to go work at McDonald's.
I'm sorry. I'm up here trying to play Fortnite while you're talking about Granblue and I'm reading. So
That's
you want
funny.
it's not really. It should. I should. I'm like you have my undivided attention, but I got like 90 things to do. So I had to literally fit this in the middle of our technical podcast of I need to check my free to play games while he's talking about Grand Blue. So that is what I'm doing right now. And then here's the proof of it. See,
Hey,
because
I don't blame you.
if you don't eat cheesy proof, we be lame. It's what it is. Okay, so 3:30 to 4, so 2:30 to 3:30. I need to play this game so I can get some of my damn missions done for South Park. Okay, I can do that. Have we taken care of business here, sir? Is that everybody, or is there any more people that the streets need to know about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's the whole tier list. Like, looking at it between, the conglomerate Japanese tier list between, 5 players and then just random Koji Koko's tier list, yeah.
I
A lot of the NA stuff is just because niggas simply just don't play these characters because they just don't feel good to play. Either they have a random factor or they're too execution heavy.
yeah, that sounds about as American fighting game community as you can get. Niggas just don't
Right.
feel like it. Jay, pick a top tier. Don't do shit else. Thank you, Sanford Kelly. Anyway.
Like, and I'm just all like, I'll be so confused about like, and with Japan's tier list and stuff like that. It's like there's really good characters on the lower end, and it's just like it's so weird why they're so low because they're just simply just not being played. Like, I don't get why Catalina's so low. That woman is a war crime.
But again, to literally like put something on that. Again, that mindset is way different. That same mindset is not in the mindset when you running your locals and shit. And it's not the same mindset probably next door to me. Probably not the same thing for mindset, not thinking the same. But again, like I said earlier, when that conglomeration in the next couple of years as things get downplayed and the nerfs and the buffs and all of that shit, think about every fighting game that you have played that has, and let me make sure that I'm using my words right, that has seen the last time we're going to fuck with the game and it's going to be this. That is the point that if you think about it, that you look at about where things settle. However, I will equally say this though. As someone who has literally for the past 25 years watched watch fighting games begin and end, and then when you think they over, and this is it, and we talking literally like we talking this old man Uncle Nine shit, right? Of because we've got new players thinking about it differently. And on top of that, you have tool changes. You have the people who solidified those same tactics, thinking about it differently. It's all kind of shit. There have been many tier lists that I have watched, and people said that's the fucking gospel before 2009. Literally, literally got into multiple internet arguments about this shit, about understanding because and you know what? I'm here, so let me tell my old man story. The first time I understood this was to be true was after Street Fighter 4 came out. Because again, the influx of new players and new thought of everything. That's when somebody sat up here and understood that T Hawk had like some weird fucking grab shit you never thought of in the past 15, 16 fucking years. And again, it changed the game enough where you have to think about it now. It didn't make T Hawk fucking god tier or anything. It just made you think about it differently. And it was at that point I just realized my thinking was rigid. So in that, understanding and knowing that you talking your shit now, encapsulated in this video about you telling me what the state of shit is. Let's come back to this February 2027. And let's see if you talking that same exact shit. I guarantee you, you're not. A lot of shit is probably going to stay the same, but Lil Wayne's not going to be sitting in the corner eating corn probably next fucking update. I can guarantee that.
Yeah,
That,
because the game really hasn't changed since Versusa dropped. Honestly, like we haven't had any system shakeups or anything like that too much.
but
And
giving it,
like
I'm sorry, I ain't mean to interrupt you. Finish because I got something I want to say, but I'm gonna let you finish though.
yeah, and just like and it's not like Lil Wayne didn't have corn before, just niggas didn't know. And then there was a random tweet from the Granblue Twitter, and about corn, and then somebody figured it out.
As you do. And again, that same methodology is very, very true. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. But once you have that knowledge, and I'm literally going to quote this here, there is no knowledge that is not power. Once you have that knowledge, you can't make the knowledge go away, especially in the year of our Lord 2026, because of how group oriented the lab is now. Because again, and allow me to be old man about this, is everybody wanna be that nigga. I said it. I said it. It has been this way since we left the thralls of SRK and big players gave a fuck that YouTube existed because that's how the fuck they support themselves. Everybody had a Twitter. So everybody and their mama had a capture card or hell using a phone or whatever. Ain't nothing the secret no fucking more. The second somebody finds something out because they want to be that dude or that dudette or the non-binary dude or dudette or whatever the fuck, because I don't give a fuck about getting canceled, suck my balls, is understanding and knowing that nothing stays secret forever. Nothing. So the second somebody find out some new tech, there is literally a tweet or what do they call post on Blue Sky? Not that I go over there. Do you know? Because I don't.
What they call what?
What do they call post on Blue Sky? Because
Just
on
post, I guess. I don't know.
G said just post. What the fuck? That's not really helpful.
Like
I
I
should.
don't really know. I just went over there because some white girl was on there.
You know what? Dear Sabrina Carpenter, you're the reason I do everything. Sincerely yours, 41-year-old black man who wants to fuck you. Anyway, um, just saying. It's like I said this years ago about understanding about how the methodology about lab and shit has changed because you can't sit up here and sneak to a tournament no more. Like let's say that same tweet about Lil Wayne and the corn went out and no one sorted it out, but somebody walked up to Frosty during the tournament and sat up here and was like and literally won the tournament with Lil Wayne with corn. The internet would go nuts. They would. Hey, you know what? Hell, I'm on my old man shit. I will give you the perfect example. Understand and know this. You could tell what was happening at Evo and Street Fighter if you went to the SRK forum for Street Fighter 4 and see when a motherfucker was like doing shit ain't nobody seen before, how that particular character's form would like blow the fuck up. That's what happened the first year Gamer B stepped the fuck out and clown with a Don because didn't nobody know how to fucking deal with that nigga. Like you should have seen SRK was going nuts over there at the Don for shoot the fuck you did, see the fuck you did. Because that's just how the fuck we absorb news now. That's how the fuck we get in the lab now. It's a collaborative process. So again, the shit that you do when you running your locals with the homies and shit, that's y'all in that conglomerated bubble, sitting up here squabbing it out and sitting up here and understanding and learning from each other. So it goes local, and then you sit up here and it's national, and then it's global and it's universal. That's the way it's supposed to be because all that shit is being streamed. People are watching, people are learning and adapting and evolving from everything they see, and we are doing it at a faster clip than human beings have ever learned, adapted, and evolved in the history of man fucking kind. That was real fucking pathetic. Son of a bitch.
Mm.
Go Terrence, applaud me. Hell yeah. That sounded real fucking smart. It did. I don't know where the fuck it came from. I'm just extraordinary smart black nigga. I just don't be doing shit. I just be talking my shit. You know what I mean? But just saying, but think about that. Like I may have literally said this, and this may something that you have never been cognizant of as someone who is knee deep in a community about how much of a difference having that space to collaborate with each other in the fisticuff game, I will call it. Again, I will sit up here and I will say this as someone who doesn't anymore and someone on the call who is a central part of that. Support your fucking locals, people. Do that shit. Get out, meet new people, because it's only so much you can learn online. You really ain't learning shit playing the fucking computer. It's different when your opponent is sitting right next to you than them on the headset because it's 2026. Ain't no motherfucker using no voice chat any goddamn way. This is
Mm-hmm.
this is not 2006. We are not playing Uno, and no, that bitch is not snorting crack while getting fucked. It's just not happening. It's just not. I wish it was. It just ain't. Just no, it's not happening. So yeah, so get out there, go to locals, go to your tournaments or whatever. Um, get their A-Rap money. I know this has been a whole Granblue focus thing on the back end of the video, which I am cutting, by the way. No fucking secrets here, because we've literally been at this for you've literally sat up here and talked about Granblue for 55 fucking minutes. I just want you to know that. This is a new record, I think. This is a new fucking record. I need Guinness out here to measure how long this nigga talked about Granblue non-fucking stop. Not that I'm not mad. Not that I'm not supporting you. I just want you to know that that's how important the game is to you. Just want you to know that. Be aware of that. So yeah, laugh at yourself because you kind of like you didn't know it's been 50 fucking minutes. This video is a fucking hour. Literally. Between me watching the trailer and you telling me about Noelle Vermillion, the gun bitch, I asked you one question, 50 something fucking minutes. No complaints, nigga. Just letting you know what the stats is. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Yeah, yeah, making sure so we getting all this motherfucking all this XP in Fortnite because play Fortnite. Who wants to shoot at people? I don't. I just want skins on skins on skins, nigga. That's all I want.
Hmm.
I just want skins on skins on skins, and I'm like, it is a very horrible bad habit, but I want skins on skins on skins. But anyway, I think I should be the responsible one here, and we should close this out unless there is any major thing you need to say about Granblue in general that the streets need to know about. Because again, this video is being chopped from lore to us talking Granblue, and I really want y'all to get in the comments who Granblue has, and let little bro know if anything he saw on them tier lists is wrong, and if you disagree, that's why we have discourse, you motherfuckers. We need you to
Yeah.
talk back, shit. Like I'm
Yeah, I
like.
need to talk to people because that's the biggest problem I have with the Grand Blue community. I can't talk to nobody, bro.
You know what? I'm here for the smoke. Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Grand blue niggas be on that hush mouth shit. Then like nigga holler at your boy. I want to know.
Like, I don't fucking know because niggas just be on that saving for nationals type shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I was just like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, you know, yeah, the game was made to be simple to pick up and just dick around on, but like, there's a lot of just under the hood nuances that's just insane to me. Like tapping the guard button to kill your land and recovery, all that bullshit. The fucking like, the health bar on the opponent, the timing your hits to when the health bar goes down, because that's actually the cancel window.
Duh.
All that
Damn.
type of shit.
Are there tutorials for this shit? Cause I'm like that's kind of fucking crazy. But again, I don't play this
No,
game.
there's no tutorials for that shit. Well, okay, there's a tutorial for the jump landing recovery one, but like I was recently told about, you know, press your next button when the health goes down on the opponent, and it works like almost every time. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
You know what? Again, saying this as historian, y'all should be grateful out here in the streets that all of this stuff is available for you to grab the fuck onto. Again, point taken of y'all need to y'all need to collaborate, talk to each other. Equally as such, be glad you can just go to your search engine of choice and I need a wiki for something. Because I came from a hood where nigga the wiki was the SRK forum, bitch. It wasn't no wiki. What the fuck was a wiki? Shit. One thing we weren't thinking that for. Wikipedia was barely doing Wikipedia at the point when I discovered SRK when it first literally opened in 2001, and I knew about it from the fucking BBSs and all the fucking news nets and shit because go to advanced high school, whatever, right? Y'all should be thanking y'all lucky stars that the information you have available to you is right fucking there. It's like at this juncture in the year of our Lord 2026, I want somebody to name me a fighting game that ain't got a fucking Discord. Name me a fighting game that's a legitimate fighting game that's been released into a fucking store that allows you to buy that motherfucker, and it ain't a Discord for that bitch somewhere. I dare you. I dare a motherfucker. Tell me I'm lying. When you can sit up here and tell me Kenichi the Mighty Disciple on PS2 got a fucking Discord, I don't want no motherfucker out here talking shit.
Oh my god,
Nobody.
I started playing that shit.
you, you know what? I you know what? That is one of my biggest regrets. I reviewed that game and I always wanted to swing back and do a primer for it.
Yeah, because when I saw the super combo page was empty, and I'm over here just all like, yo, this game kind of sick. Why the fuck is there no information on this?
You
I'm
want to
just all like, I might have to be the one.
well, here's the problem. Here's the problem, bro. You can't be the one because I'm him, nigga. I am the fucking resource for the game in which we're speaking of.
No. Okay, I'll
No,
bow down. Okay,
no,
I have
no,
to bow down.
no, not now. I ain't saying it like that, but I'm sitting up here. Let me sit up here and let me tell you. The reason you cannot find any information about that game is because between me Daily Raid Neo, the big homie SRK Sano, and everybody else in that forum back in 2007, nigga, we was laughing the fuck out that game. Like again, I'm talking my shit, nigga. I downloaded that motherfucking game on Black Cat Gang Day Zero within that motherfucker. How the fuck do you think that video got like the game came out? I had a review of that motherfucker the same day. The game that comes like a week later for fucking Play Asia. So yeah, I had to steal that motherfucker. Literally had to steal that bitch. We was in that motherfucker labbing that bitch. Swear to God. Like that's how we fucking learned about the difference between cool mode and fury mode. That there are like literal fucking differences in meter gain and movement and fucking even frame data between the two fucking grooves in the fucking game and shit. I think is this the computer where I have that I because what I did was I downloaded that whole forum block and shit. Like when they literally murdered SRK and turned it into the archive that it is, I literally went down and downloaded that motherfucker and wanted to like put it on my blog or something to like literally sit up here and break that shit down. Like I wanted to, and because I'm old and had responsibilities and shit. I never got around to it, but I think I still have the files on this fucking hard drive and shit of all that motherfucking information. So, nigga, if you want it, I got this shit and will gladly send it to you. That's not a fucking issue at all. It's just not. So, just let me know if you want it or need it. I fucking got that shit on motherfucking lockdown. I got it. Damn, I missed that game. I'm like, let me see. I think the one official combo video for the game, I think, is still on YouTube. I think it's still on YouTube because that when that shit was happening, that was before I got into my archive phase and shit. Like I think when I was doing like because when I was playing the game, I still wasn't sitting up here like archiving videos and uploading to my YouTube channel yet. But I know those videos literally do exist because there are combo trials in the game you have to do. And literally, Capcom put the answers up on a website. And I know that if it's not on YouTube, it's on fucking Nico Nico some fucking where. So again, that footage is out there, and I would have to equally assume. And again, because I know at one point there was an ad wiki for it. So that's the video game information in fucking Japanese. If you're looking for it, you'd have to sit up here and hope that it's on fucking archive.org because a lot of the ad wiki shit has been dying over the years. But somebody probably archived the shit some fucking way. And if nothing else, you can always check Game Facts because the only thing that's on Game Facts is SRK Sono's fucking menu translation for the fucking game. So you have that too, if you should ever need it. Good luck unlocking number 20 though, because you know you gotta
Oh my
actually,
god.
yeah, yeah, you gotta unlock characters in that game. It was 2007. Motherfuckers ain't learn shit. Unlocking characters.
I'm just like, man, I was like, and just playing that because like, yeah, we in this void of like, not having, 3D fighters and shit like that. And I'm just like, well, time to go back to when 3D fighters used to be shovelware before the arena fighters took off.
Well, man, it's true because I'm like literally, literally, because I'm trying to. I think if I'm not mistaken, Kenichi is an 80 joint, right?
Yeah, it's an aiding game, yeah.
Yeah, so they can somebody go find Jeremiah Isaiah and tell him to pluck the curtains out that game and put them niggas in bloody raw. Nigga, they need to do fucking 18 All Stars. Get all the Naruto characters. Get the
Oh my
characters from
god.
Castle. Get the
Anime
characters from
All Stars. Oh my god.
get the characters from Castlevania Judgment. Shit,
Man, they could put the DNF duels niggas in there. They work better in 3D.
man, they can put the fucking beginning My Hero Academia characters because fucking I think 18 fucking did fucking Battle for all of fucking juke on fucking 3DS too. I gotta find it. I gotta find that combo video I did for fucking Froppy. It's on a hard drive somewhere. I just need to find where that motherfucker is. Oh wait, I know where it is. It's on that computer. So yeah, because I know it's on a hard drive and I know it's on my on fucking OG Betsy. You know what I'm saying? And Betsy's somewhere doing Betsy related activities on vacation. So I need to go find that shit. Hold up. Mm, okay. Just I'm sorry, I wasn't talking. I'm sitting up here just getting updated syntax information. Oh shit, that's what the fuck I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to turn on the damn computer and get fucking Twitch drops because fuck it. I ain't do that, so I'll do it after this is over.
Hmm.
But yeah, the important things, getting free shit for not watching Twitch. No, I'm not installing an ad blocker because I don't watch Twitch any fucking way. Ain't nothing on Twitch no more. All my whispering hoes they left. They stopped whispering. They stopped sitting up here using a mic as a dick and sucking it and putting it in my ear like, oh, sit up here and give me cash out money. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I got time for this shit.
Hmm.
Um, nigga, Twitch ain't what it used to be. You know what? You know what TikTok where like if you trying to find that dumb dirty shit, go on TikTok at night. It be motherfuckers on there. It be motherfuckers on there fucking. Literal fucking. Just over there, just bang, 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 bang. Be like, thank you for the likes. Why you sitting up here getting pounded out and shit? I'm just kind of like, bitch, it ain't that serious. Just start a chatterbait, hoe. What the fuck, nigga? I'm surprised in the year of our Lord, chatterbait's still a thing. And Pornhub sat up here and took all the good porn off, and I'm just like, fuck, just fuck. I don't know. Um, damn, we really got off track again. Fuck, this was my fault, and I still gotta fucking do a video about Super Robot Tyson. You know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna say that I will not ask you about football right
Oh
now.
my God,
I know. Nah.
I got so
That,
much to say about football.
so that's a separate video. That's a nigga. Me, you, football. That's a separate video. I'm talking about all the footballs, nigga. I'm talking about the not Super Bowl. We talking about little batter experience, nigga. Cross Inazuma 11 and shit. I'm like, nigga, they need to put Geist Crusher in them motherfucker. That's treasure, but fuck, whatever.
Look
I
like
don't.
they just had the fucking Inazuma Aries update, so it's full circle. The game that got canceled is finally in a game.
I am going to leave that where it is. I am. If you wish to talk football, nigga, let me know, and we can literally set up a rant for you to sit up here and update the streets about the footballs. Because I'm still waiting for it to go on sale on my po ass. And while I'm sitting up here trying to still save up for a Nintendo Switch 2 so I can play that motherfucker without it, I don't know, not working. So that's
Oh
okay.
yeah, cause I got it on Switch One, cause I don't have a Switch Two. I ain't buying that shit. But yeah, yeah, it's like it's just a 30 frame game. That's just all that is. Like it works fine. It's just 30 frames.
Is it fucking 60 on fucking PS5?
Yeah,
Is it because wait, they got a Nintendo Switch version of football, don't they?
yeah, regular Switch version. Yeah.
No, a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive version of football.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I gotta assume they gotta run at like 42 frames a second, I guess.
I mean, it runs full 60 on Switch Two. So yeah.
Damn. You know what? Note to self. Buy Megaton Musashi Wire the next time it goes on sale. Because I missed it the last time it went on sale. Because I had to,
People keep telling me the price went up from when it originally came out. That shit's weird as shit.
it did hold up. No, nah, I know we supposed I'm supposed to like, what I'm saying, put a kibosh on this, but no. Please don't tell me that, nigga. I'm like the last time I saw it on sale, it was fucking 34.99 and shit. When I wanted to buy it the last fucking time, for the last fucking time I wanted to fucking buy it. So let me hit a this video is not sponsored by Deku Deals or PSN prices, but that's where the fuck we're going on my phone while I take a look at this and shit. Cause there. Let me see. Hold up. Son, wait, huh? What? Oh, that don't fucking help. I don't need a physical fucking copy of Shadow Cross Sonic Generations. What the fuck am I doing with that? Oh wait, hold the fuck up. Oh, has it been cheaper? Oh, okay, I'm getting distracted again. It's been $13 on fucking Switch. I ain't even fucking with that. I ain't even fucking. Okay, can turn stop. Okay, Megaton, Mega Man, negative. Fucking stupid, fucking autocorrect. Okay, so nothing's changed about the price as far as I can tell. It's still 50, it's still $50 and $70 the way it's been for a while now. Ain't nothing changed about that shit in any way, as far as I am aware.
Yeah, my only gripe with Megaton Musashi is that the story mode is boring as fuck, and they need you to play that before you can play online.
Duh. Oh, yeah, it's been that way since the original, since the free to play version, which I think is the dumbest shit ever. But again,
Especially because they have an anime. Like, and then I hate to be that guy, but like, damn, like an English dub would have kept me awake. But,
you know what? This is the last fucking left turn we're gonna make, and I have to end this. But I gotta fucking ask you, what the fuck happened to Gundam Breaker 4? Because I'm literally staring at this fucking picture. I remember in a lifetime, galaxy far, far away, when you had your moment of nothing is better than Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition. What the fuck happened to the fucking franchise, nigga? Because goddamn.
yeah, I don't know. I actually recently picked up Gundam Breaker 4 at a GameStop because I had a GameStop gift card that I got from work or whatever the fuck. And that was the only thing they had because they was out here just selling Funko Pops and iPhones and shit. So so yeah, like I ain't really got into it yet, but just it seemed cool. It seemed cheesy as fuck. It ain't as bad as New Gundam Breaker, I can tell you that.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. That was a fucking thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, New Gundam Breaker was just clearly just out here just hitting all the tropes. School, Super Fumina. It's just all like, you like this, don't you? And I'm just like, Bamco, what the fuck?
Um, New Gundam Breaker mods. Oh shit. I they trying to say the game real bad.
Oh my god. But anyway, damn. I'm over here just all like, do I really want to play Arc Knights? They keep pushing this game in my face.
You gonna play it anyway. So won't you just take your free time, dive into it, and then at least you got something for another fucking book report, and then whatever.
Just like, cause I'm over here just all like, yeah, I can only play two gotchas at a time, and Tower of Fantasy just pulled me back in.
You know what? Yo, Jay, wherever you at, bro. Yeah, he got back into Genshin for some random fucking reason that I kind of feel for him and his wallet. So may he find peace or some shit or no, I don't fucking know. If anybody gave a fuck, New Gundam Breakers on sale right now for $15 on fucking PSN if you give a shit, because it just randomly just popped up in the shit. So just so you are aware of that. What the hell? Okay, get this shit off my phone. I gotta end this video because damn.
Football.
Football. Damn, I love when man, you know what? I thank you so much for allowing me to live my soccer dreams through you, because the closest I ever got to soccer was Mega Man Soccer, and it's one game on fucking PS1. Cause and Rolo Dino the soccer nigga, and
Ronaldinho.
yeah, Rolo Dino the soccer nigga, man. Shout out to Garo CDO Woofs. And there's this one dumbass video about pastors and shit. And the fucking opening to that motherfucker is International Superstar Deluxe 96. I'm super Nintendo. Literally, they literally remade the motherfucking intro talking about Pastor stealing money, and it's in all Mexican, and I'm just like, fuck out of here.
Fuck.
That video ancient as shit. I had like the last time I had to find that motherfucker, that in Pastor Mortal Kombat, I had to do a deep dive on fucking Google, and I found that motherfucker on a very sketchy fucking website, but was able to download that motherfucker though. I think I might need to find. I need to go find that in Racist Family Feud so I can do some YouTube videos about it.
Damn.
Meet the Miter family. The Miter. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong for that, and I do not apologize. Fuck you. Anyway, look, we have got plenty of more show for all of you, so please sit back, relax, and stay tuned. The disembodied voice on this call, that is your boy, the 69-time Honey Select World Heavyweight Champion Ryan Bomber. Sweet K is holding down my 60. You know what it is. I'm your Uncle Triple, the one on Triple, the G.O.D, baby. I hope you guys have enjoyed whatever this ended up being. So you'll get your Granblue in the front, and then you'll get this cut down probably sometime this weekend. Um, we just need to you help me figure out a thumbnail. We'll probably do that. We got the whole weekend to collab on what a thumbnail gonna be because I don't think well, is there a picture of Normaya snorting cocaine? Oh wait, it's 2026. It's I can go to an AI prompt and it will give me a picture of Normaya snorting cocaine. I'm not
That's
gonna
funny
actually
as fuck.
I'm not gonna actually do it, but I might. But the picture has to be a gif of her literally using her source to literally chop the lines up. Full lore. Full,
What?
using her source to chop the lines, and then she goes into an eye stance and then snorts the cocaine. See, that's how you got to do it. If AI gonna be AI, I'm gonna challenge your ass. I'm gonna let you know what it is. Look, look, we are done here. We have to be now. I have to make this into videos, please. We
All
thank
right.
you. We thank you for joining us for all of this. I hope you guys learned something about Granblue, your community, and you, and the mini tangent we actually got off on. But we'll link back up and we'll get more book reports because I want to know what's going on with Digimon Time Stranger. I want to know. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Digimon Time Stranger. Yeah, that going on. Like, what about the Trail series?
Yeah, cause I had to literally hit you up and was like, nigga, Ye first Trails came the fuck out in October and I didn't know. But then I remember what the fuck my October was like, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I kind of see how the fuck that how that slid under my radar. But I bought it off Steam, so because it was on sale a couple of weeks ago after I actually let you know, so I was able to get it. So I probably need to find a computer that can play it, and then I might play it on the internet, or just cheat and just fucking download the fucking translation patches and shit and just fucking deal with it that way. Which is probably what you should actually fucking do. Whatever. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Look, plenty more show for you amazing, awesome, and beautiful entities right after these commercial messages. Ha, 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 ha. Football! Bam! Plenty more show right after this.